These herdsmen don't even like that they have to walk away from their wives and kids. Natasha Akpoti speaks. Amid the controversy surrounding the anti-open grazing bill, Senator Natasha Akpoti Uduaghan weighed in on her thoughts on the matter. She stated these Fulani men don't even like the fact that they have to walk away from their wives and children for months nurturing these cows. Nurturing these cows. She added that the argument that these herders make for moving around the street with their cows is that they love their cows. They're connected to their cows and so they cannot watch their cows starve. Speaking further in an interview with Channel Television from 35 minutes to 40 seconds, she stated that Fulani herders argue that they love their cows and so they watch them feed on one's farm, and this is very wrong. She further stated that she is hoping that the federal government can look into herding as an economic concern and make provision for these herders, just like they provided for farmers. According to her, most of these herders' arguments are that they love their cows and they're connected to them and they cannot watch their cows starve. It is all about feeding. These Fulani herdsmen do not even like the fact that they have to walk away from their wives and children for months nurturing these cows. And that actually causes conflict between when they stumble upon these farms. They they then watch their cows eat, and that, of course, is very wrong. I'm asking that the federal government, if you can start looking at the herding as an economic concern. My own be say that's anti-grazing this thing. They don't come at them. Let them do ranching for their place. The northerners are always coming outside to rub it on. The southern faces say they get land plenty. So it is time to put that particular land where they get plenty to good use. Yeah, where they put them to good use. Okay? They love their cows, loving your children. Do you just love to watch them eat anybody's food in a restaurant and not pay? Make them slap you and your children. Make you go restaurants, make you allow your children, make them go from place to place, go they touch people food. I think bad logic, most especially this period, you be see anybody they smile. Eh? Meanwhile, they had their wives and their family like the cows. If you must know, they should plant and feed their cows. If they love them, please. Stop this gallery playing by blunt. Okay, be blunt, madam. People are dying from their hidden wickedness. The wickedness is not hidden. These people did not hide their wickedness. Let me tell you the truth. Most of the models the others are using to buy AK-47 is enough to buy hands. Thank you, my brother. The agenda is to Islamize Nigeria has failed in Jesus' name. If they love their cows, then they should not sell them for meat. The more reason why they should ranch them. Madam, have you noticed that cows from Africa always look lean and thin due to migration? Those from the Western world are not like that because they are ranched. Even you as a human being cannot be eating and walking about and expect to look good. That is why mothers will always instruct children to sit when eating. But cows in Africa wander everywhere like mad persons. This issue should not have been the federal issue. God will bless you. You see this issue they are giving attention. I know because it's not a federal issue because people are not taking their lives. But what led to the taking of life is what they're actually treating. People who are coming out to say they should not do this and everybody should go and sit down. Okay, this issue should not have been the federal issue because I believe every governor can make decisions that can manage activities and situation and insecurity on ground over his states. Thank you. Coming out to make it a federal issue. They love the cows while they hate the human beings, right? Adamu Alera and this kind would brainwash other people's children into believing that wandering from place to place is their culture while his own children be going to school. It is the opportunity to go and rape their kidnapped victims, the stinking homeless wanderers. Let them rear their cows in one place and no open grazing. Please, madam, and all the good loving Nigerians, let's not shy away from speaking the truth, no matter whose horse is God. In civilized climes, there are better ways of rearing livestock. Why can't we copy from these nations? Nigeria should not be turned into a cattle farm because we want to eat cow meat or because herdsmen must feed his cattle. My dear, that is it. Should not be turned to a cattle farm. Terrible. Okay. The Fulani will live in Nigeria. They will continue rearing their cows whether people like it or not. Sorry, you, my dear. Sorry. Go force your this thing on top people now. Let's say people get you. This your mindsets may be the roots that will help to divide this country fast. Your sense is so shallow. Did anyone say they should not rear their cows? How and where they're rearing their cows is a question. Yes. And they should be ranching. All right. Then anyone say they should not rear their cows. How and where they are rearing their cows is a question. Painting words out of fear. If you're not mature enough to speak, you better keep quiet. Instead of calling these Fulani vampires what they are known for, you are here painting words, romancing words. Who are you afraid of? These people are criminals, murderers, and should be treated as such. This woman is dancing a shameful dance called Call a spade a spade. Livestock business is a personal business where the owner provides capital for his or her business. Nobody can use his or her business to disrupt another person's business. Please, the Fulani should be told to go and buy land to ranch their cows. They should allow farmers to harvest their crops on hot and peaceful, and let us stop beating around the bush. Unfortunately, many of you have social media users are just rabble rousers from a half-baked good education background. You read, but you do not take your time to comprehend what a responder is saying before you jump into a prejudged conclusion and then begin to rain insults and obscenities. The distinguished senator, having condemned the practice of cattle roaming about indiscriminately destroying farms, any names as presidents that represent the North speak and behave like a cow. Just look at how beautiful she is. Hey, why are people dragging the lady now? I appreciate what you said. It is very wrong for Fulani to graze their crops on farmers' crops, knowing fully well it is someone's business. And again, you said that the government should also look into that problem as the farmers. That is why I have problem. If I ask, did the state or federal government provide the farm the seedlings, the fertilizer chemicals, and etc. to the farmers? This is the time the Senate should rise up and save the country. May Almighty God give you all the window. Thanks. That's what this woman is saying is the Fulani cannot claim to love their cows. Why they also love them, seeing them feed other people's crops? Because other people's crops, whether I like it or not, other people's crops now their own. If you love your cow and can murder someone because of a cow, that means you are not feel you mix with other tribe and have nothing to do with cows. Therefore, stay in your state. No Nigerian has no state where he or she come from. You are ranching in your state, you might have freedom of movement, but not freedom of movement to murder people and snatch their property. That is killing and theft. Alright, all those paid agents in our National Assembly should listen very well to the negative statement. Does it mean that they or their words do not buy foodstuff produced by farmers? If cow rearing is business, what about farming? Especially now that we're experiencing food shortage in Nigeria. Alright, on those notes, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.